We are live, yes. Like a leaked Splatoon 3 song, we're so back, and we're actually back this time. More on that later. But welcome to a very special Maximus Cup, number 47, the second chance edition. And essentially what this means is that for the next 4 days, we will be shuffling around 4 previous skins, and this is designed for returning and new players to basically pick up on skins that they would have otherwise missed out on. So as you'll see on the screen, today we'll have Super Mario Bros. Wonder, tomorrow, Saturday, we'll have the Splatoon 3 DLC, Sunday we'll have Pikmin 4, and then to wrap things up on Monday, we will have Skyward Sword HD. As always, timestamps in the description below, and if you have the resources to do so, be sure to watch this stream in 4K, you'll be glad you did. But we're not going to get started right away. First, I want to clarify a few things before we get into our first game. Number one, massive bombshell and email dropped in my inbox today. I will be getting the Switch 2 sometime next week, so depending on the delivery time leeway, I'm not even sure if Saturday counts as a quote business day for delivery purposes, but there's a good chance I should be able to pick it up by next weekend. So the inevitable Mario Kart World stream should be happening pretty soon, as well as all the other enhanced titles. Number two, because I didn't think the Switch 2 was going to be, or I wouldn't have the opportunity to get the Switch 2 this early, decided to pick up a new graphics card, so every stream going forward now will be in EV1. Kind of an efficiency improvement, if anything. Not so much of a quality bump or anything. But anyways, having said all that, let's get started with our first game. Hey Ian, welcome back. Alright, so because we're going to have 4 straight days of Tetris 99, I'm going to try and not go ham as I would normally do with like a normal Maximus Cup. We're going to keep the stream time to somewhere in between an hour and a half, because we have, as I said earlier, 4 straight days of Tetris content to go through. Also not going to sweat as hard as I normally would, but should make for some good content. Anyways, this is Super Mario Wonder. Previously I actually wrote this down. Previously the 38th Maximus Cup, which came out on, let's see, December 14th, 2023, so almost 2 years from this point. Yeah, not much else to say about that. Also worth noting, this is probably, in my opinion, my favorite of the 4 skins that are going to be in this this second chance stream, or this second chance Maximus Cup. So we're going to go ahead and try and cherish this as much as we can. Also don't know how the level of competition is going to work here, because this isn't a full-blown Maximus Cup, right? So it's mostly just going to be people maybe going for the skin if they missed out on it. So yeah, like I said, not going to sweat too hard, or try not to sweat too hard. And if it wasn't really obvious, it's been I'm pretty rusty on the Tetris side of things, so I'm going to try and play as slow as possible. Just try and get the efficiency down first, and then the speed will come later. But speaking of December 2023, 2023 in general was such a great year for the channel, because if you look back at what I streamed back in 2023, we had, starting from the end of the summer that year, right? We had F-Zero 99, then we had Super Mario Wonder, then we had WarioWare Move It into Super Mario RPG, and then to wrap up the year we had the Scarlet and Violet DLC, the Indigo Disc. And then to start 2024, it was Mochi Mayhem. And that's not even counting all the Maximus Cups, and also Suika Game was kind of a hit back in 2023, wasn't it? Magical year. Obviously 2024 slowed down, and then 2025, aka this year, was really the transition period for the new Nintendo console. But yeah, hopefully, like I said, we'll be back. Get the channel really revving up again. Okay. As far as the actual game is concerned, that was a little bit of a scare there, but You know the tactic in Tetris 99, just wiggle random until you start getting attacked. Down. Okay. Definitely feel the speed coming back to me. This is what happens when you play a lot of Tetrio on the side and not enough guideline Tetris, is that you kind of get used to different kind of handling. Yeah, I'm not a super like pro or anything like that where I can just bounce between the different handlings seamlessly. I need time to adjust. So far so good though. No major misdrops yet. Okay, I think we're good here. Waste an eye. You know, the funny thing is, I think I may or may not have complained about this skin like during the actual when this Maximus Cup came out back in 2023. But I think yeah, I think this is easily one of the better skins overall. Okay, let's see. This is 5 lines. I think I can tank it. Let's just make this a single. Oh. You know, I kind of don't want to... I don't want to have to do anything complicated if I don't have to yet. Not yet, at least. It'll take a while for me to feel it. Okay. Good opportunity to show off what I have learned in Tetrio, because at the end of the day, Tetris is Tetris, right? Still pick up on efficiency stuff. I'm gonna have to tank this again. I'm gonna wait on this. Because, yeah, there's one thing about Tetris 99 garbage. It's quite clean most of the time. Good opportunity to just fire it back. Alright. As I'm silently yapping away, only 20 left in here, so yeah, you can definitely tell it's not, like, the same stress as a typical Maximus Cup, where I would be definitely, considering strategy a little bit more. I think we'll be okay. I'm gonna have to tap this, because I don't see anything nice. And as I say that, a little bit of targetiness. I feel like I'm missing something that I should have said in the beginning. Oh well, maybe it'll come to me later. Something important. Okay. I don't know if I should have done this. I don't see a T anywhere in my queue right now. Yeah, that could have gone worse. Let's switch to attackers. Ooh, I don't know if that was worth it. I might be in trouble here, actually. I think we're still okay. I don't know about this anymore, actually. Yeah, I messed up badly. Remember how I said we were chilling? Well, turns out, as you approach top 10, still gets sweaty. Oh well. At least I broke into top 10 for this first game. Oh, one thing to note about this Second Chance Edition Cup, you don't need 100 points to unlock a skin, so they really want the casuals coming in and getting the skin if they missed out on it. 20 points, I think cracking top 50 or so should be enough, but I mean, like, you just grind it until you get it right. Oh, that's a shame. Alright. Let's try and squeak out a win here. Game 1. Yeah, even with the super long introduction. 10 minutes into the stream, so I think we're going to get a good amount of game time in here. Let's Go with everyone's tried and favorite, the DT cannon. I think I know why I did complain about this skin before, and it's that it's kind of funky to look at. Okay, no 4-whiting allowed here. No trick shotting, unfortunately, too, though. So it's not like Tetris where you can do funky twists and stuff and still maintain your back-to-back. But that's okay. Let's just play it safe for now, because definitely getting some stink from other players right here. Back to KO. Not quite tall enough to continue, so... Oops, that's a mistake. Second misdrop. First and second misdrops of the stream. Let's see, how can we clean this up as quickly as possible? Kinda wish I had a second eye here. Actually, why don't we do this? Just force building up again. Okay, and then we just take a single here. Should be mostly clean, yeah. Wait a minute. I don't think this stacks nicely, so... Okay, what is going on here? Should be okay, yeah. Line down. Line piece. Down again. Okay, this unfortunately doesn't dig towards the hole. Now it does. And back to normal. Gonna have to, I think, kill this stack. Kill the back-to-back, I mean. Let's just take a single here. Gonna put that there for now. Okay. Don't know if this is gonna end up being a good gambit. Single. See, the problem is I have to waste another eye just to get access to this hole. And it sets you back a little bit. Oh well. There for flexibility. Okay, and then we get the down stack here. Actually, I didn't even realize I was on random this whole time. Should still be able to continue the down stack. Let's go to attackers then, since I'm getting a lot of the, what do you call it? The fireworks. Okay. Like this. I'm gonna try and keep things simple for the time being. Let's just go with the tried and true 9-0 here. 1, 2. Back to KO. Oh, that's not good. Having trouble reading these shapes, which is odd because the colors are mostly the same. I could be in trouble here. This doesn't really come out clean. Should be okay though. This person with the in the middle right side has almost two badges. It's doing some pretty nasty damage to me. Not sure what's up with that. See if we can bring the momentum back. Okay. Still pretty scary here, so I'm just gonna take my time going down. I've been stuck in downstack mode this entire game. Uh-oh. Something tells me I should not have done that. Question is, will this come out nicely? Okay. See, unlike the other game, this one is actually pretty intense. Huh? No. Probably. Let's see. Got a lot of attackers on me right now. If I survive this into top 10, we should be in good shape, but right now, I'm kind of having the thick of it. Just trying to be real careful right now. Oh, I needed this tea like ages ago, dude. Oh, this is a problem. Luckily, the attack bonus is super good, so this is kind of preventing me from imploding right now. But if I get a big attack right now, it's basically over. We will survive, maybe? Don't hold your breath. Everyone still holding your breath? I think it's time to unclench. Big KO there. Needed that ages ago. Can't possibly lose after that now. Every time I want to make a T-spin, it's never a T in the preview, as it turns out. We should still be in good shape. Okay. That was a crazy top 10 transition, but yeah. I basically almost got everybody, except for Bam. Bam! And 9 and 10. Alright. 2 attempts, 1 win. Still Young Knight. Oh goodness, what is that? That was what I was saying. Young Knight. So we got a little more Tetris to play. Quite a bit more Tetris to play. Let us continue. I mentioned earlier that I thought I forgot I had something to say in like the beginning of the stream. Something important, but it's still... Maybe I didn't have anything important to say. Or I'm still forgetting it. Yeah, I mentioned the Switch 2 coming soon. The AV1 stream. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Obviously you guys wouldn't know my own inner thoughts. Alright, looks like we have got another BT cannon. hopefully this game will be less stress compared to the other one, where it really turned on the jets towards top 10, and basically the entire lobby was attacking me. If I got the incorrect down stack, I would have been dead meat. Okay, that's a problem. Panic down stack, go! Let's see, how do we maybe slip this in? Well, looks like I am not going to get what I wanted. Already under attack. Big attack, in fact. Still mostly clean garbage, so I can stay on KO mode for now. Just after a little shuffle. Oops. I had to waste that I because the Z didn't come. Okay, that's enough. You know, it's been so long since I last streamed, I almost forgot how many ambulances drive by my house. And crazy. That's not for the long-time viewers, that's obviously not a new occurrence, but yeah. Just a subtle reminder. Okay, I have to kill this fractal, unfortunately. It doesn't play out. I don't want to tank this either, because I'm not sure how high that'll take me. I am taking some pretty consistent damage. The person with only one badge is getting some gnarly damage on me. For now, let's clean up. But actually we don't have to, because yeah, I think the onslaught has stopped. Down. See, unlike games like Tetris, the combo downstacking is actually, in a different way, much more deadly. Because you can just do it at any time, whereas in Tetris you need to sort of finish your combo with either a Tetris or a T-spin. Legally, obviously, they can't call it that, but yeah, you know what I mean. Stack. Isn't a very good 6-3, but we'll take it. 12, 11. Kind of crazy, actually. There's enough people attacking me that the just the T-spin can do that much damage. Let's do something a little tricky here. That worked out. Get a T. Still 10 damage on the on a T-spin single. I think I'm stuck basically doing these small clears because yeah, there's just small chip damage coming in and out, and I'll never know when when a big one is coming. So better to have no garbage in the queue at all times. Situations like this. Oh, I made a mistake. This could be bad. Yeah, this could be bad. Single. At the very least, I need to clear this out before top 10, if I even make it there. Okay. I think we're gonna make it. Let's mini this. Small clears. It's all about small clears. Huh. PC? No? Okay. Wasn't expecting that damage. Is anyone 4-whiting? This guy on the right is 2-whiting. I don't want any part of that right now, at least. Actually, a very tall 2-white stack. Thankfully, he's not a full power, so probably won't be able to see the brunt of that attack until later on. But I'll also have to remember if we end up 1v1ing that I have to stall. Well, I wanted a chill game. I'm definitely not gonna get it here, because yeah, attacks on me have been pretty constant. Okay, here's our 10. I have to watch out. I'm gonna make sure not to attack that 2-whiter until basically the end of this game, because I don't want any bullshit. I can afford to play it safe since I think 75% attack is okay for the time being. It's not a huge disadvantage if I fight someone with 100% anyway. Oh no. Little problem here. Actually a big problem now. Please, stop it. Am I dead? Yeah, I think I'm dead. Made a mistake. Major mistake there. Yeah, all these misdrops have been because I've been having problems seeing the colors in the corner of my eye. Because you have the Super Mario Wonder themed blocks on top of it. I'm gonna watch for like 10 seconds, see if the person on the right is the one that was 2-whiting me earlier. I think it's evenly matched, but the person on the right has the 2-whiter has most badges, so you know what? Pretty sure he wins. Anyways, moving on to the next game. 3 games in, at least no dropouts out of top 10. Consistency is what we like to see. We got 3 games in, stream is approaching 28 minutes. I think we're on for a good pace. Still got sparkles. Kind of an underrated... Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, something that I wanted to talk about actually with the Switch 2 is that the Joy-Cons are slightly bigger, but otherwise they are not different, as evidenced by teardowns that various people have done. So kind of disappointing, but what are you gonna do about it? I will say, because I have pretty big hands, I do welcome at least the increased size. Maybe that will have some better ergonomics, you know? Big hands requires big controller. Try and work quickly here. Because one reoccurring theme I've noticed is that if I stall after my opener, is I end up taking a lot of damage. Ooh, this is essentially what killed me last game. What I haven't had yet, as I misdrop a ton right now, what I haven't had yet is a game where I get very early power. And basically just glide through the rest of top 50 and top 10. And the reason I bring that up is because getting some cheeky KOs now. Let's do this. Over here. Oh, I thought for sure I was going to get that one person there, but I guess not. Oh, this is... I miscalculated this height. I think I just made it worse. Well, Panic downstack is unmatched, so... Oh boy. I'm getting kind of sauced on right now. Huh. Why am I taking so much damage? Where is all this damage coming from? Also, not really making good decisions here. I'm kind of creating off height. Come on, T. There we go. Right. First and foremost goal is to get all the way down for now, which I think we have achieved here. And 2 KOs to boot. I can tank this. And for now, I'm basically stuck doing small clears again. Man, why does some rotations are just totally not the same, are they? That should have, like, flopped in perfectly, but it didn't. Okay, wait a second. I think I jinxed it, basically. I was having a pretty good first game, and then suddenly Slop has entered the lobby. This way. Okay, we do have a T. That's the only reason I did that. Well, it's always a good time for an STSB, right? That is until you suddenly are faced with this. Why the heck did that do so much damage? Oh, man. Did you see what I did wrong there? If I got that clear, I would have been able to escape that. Let me see, I can actually see it on the replay. Yeah, that L kind of messed up there. Oh boy. Okay, I need to lock in for this next game. Jinxed it again, by the way. I said I didn't have any placements outside of top 10, and there's our 24th. 22-4, by the way. Puyo Puyo. Good times. Also terrible times. Puyo Puyo 2S is, or Puyo Puyo Tetris 2S is a thing, but otherwise, why would they ever charge $40 for that game? At that point, you may as well have just made a Puyo Puyo Tetris 3. Alright, game 5, I think this is? I'll have to re-verify that, but yeah. Moving on, what do we have here? Let's try for a... MS2. I always try to use Tetris 99 as sort of the, I guess, therapy game almost, for when you're super burned out with Tetrio. This is, yeah, this is like basically a trip to improving your efficiency. Because I frequently burn out on Tetrio, and then I'll know because I'll be misdropping a lot. I'll be greeting a lot. And I'll just be playing bad in general. Nice thing about guideline games, because it's slow, you can obviously take your time. And no, not a single game has been, actually been chill, has it? What is up with this? Like, I'm just taking mad dog damage. Oh. Still sloppy on the, on rotate placements. Wow, it never ends. Okay, wait a second. Let me slow this down, because thankfully the garbage queue can't go beyond this. Where is everyone attacking me from? So we got this one person on the right, and then we had the one person on the left. Now there's no damage coming in. Alright, thanks a lot, Tetris 99. Cool game. Maybe this will attract attention again. Okay. Need a T again. There it is. Then we can get the monster downstack. Okay. Don't want to mess this game up like last time, where I was kind of basically given early power and then I just threw it away. Let's go up, but let's be smart about it. If I can do this, yep. Okay. Don't know if I should have wasted those two eyes, but it wasn't really anything to make. See if we can get that guy. Yep. Alright, 50%. Pretty good for now. Gonna need more later, obviously. What is going on again? Sheesh. Like, I actually got barraged all the way to the top. Please, stop it. Get some help. Three, four. Alright, in the face of adversity, I shall not go down without a fight. Okay, I have a pretty stable 7-2, or yeah, 7-2 going, so should be good up until top 10, assuming I don't royally screw this up again. Okay. Almost had an uneven stack there. I don't want to get too fancy here. I really want to do something like this. But it's like super unnecessary. Now we'll get the double Tetris. Still be okay here. Actually, this is the first game where the game has gone on long enough to get the gravity kicking in. Ooh, I don't know about this. Oh, that was supposed to be... Oh well. I think we are screwed. Or are we? Oh man. Had I known that I was gonna insta-lock, I would have just placed both there. Oh well. That's a fourth. That's a solid fourth place, I guess. How much damage did I get there? 75%? I feel like I could have won that. I think we're gonna eventually lose to... Actually, they're pretty evenly matched. Hard to tell who's gonna win this. Although, empty field versus tons of garbage. Yeah. Alright, moving on. Kind of droughting for a win now. Thought this would go a lot smoother. This is probably just the Tetris gods looking down on me for thinking this was going to be moderate to light competition. Well, as long as I don't drop out of Sparkle territory. Should be in good hands. This is definitely another DT2 game. Did it with no holds either. Still never learned the perfect clear variant, but who cares, right? Oops, that's a problem. Gonna have to keep going up. Okay, what am I doing? Let's just trim this and go to the right. There we go. I think I can do this, but I don't know if this will come out clean. Evidently no. Should I do this, or should I just put this here? Either way, I can't continue this stack. Go all the way down. Because the field is bullying me again. Okay. Still trying to find my consistent gas. It feels like some inputs are being dropped, but at the same time, this is kind of what I should be expecting with Tetris 99. It's not exactly a zero latency game. Okay. Stream bullying hours, apparently. That could have been worse. Tetris, yep. Once again, had to waste another set of 2Ts. Also, thank you, Clock. Haven't had a thank you, Clock, in a long time. Thank you, Clock emote made only possible with your support, so get subscribed. First thank you clock in like, what, 3 months? Not since the Xenoblade Chronicles X Maximus Cup. Okay, bad pattern here. I have to probably crack this with my horizontal T. Or, yeah, horizontal T. Going to gamble here. Thank God. Desperately needed that T. Oh boy, we're in trouble. Really need another T. There it is. Not out of the woods yet. Now we are. Okay. Danger zone again. Let's try and tank this. It's only 2 lines. Damage is good, but damage coming in is also pretty scary. No, not there. Okay. Back to small clears until something big happens. So far, it's been an okay strategy. Single. Let's switch hit backers. Let's keep these guys off my pace, because we're going to approach top 10 right now. And I can't afford any of the extra baggage. Come on, nobody died? Is it me or is the entire lobby, like, basically targeting me again? Down to 7. Best chance for a win right now, honestly, despite the only 50% power. 75. Okay, I need another T stat. Combo down stack is good. 4 remaining. I'm gonna try and win this without getting too fancy. Let's get a T here. Was what I said too much to ask, though? Uh-oh, am I choking again? I think I'm choking. Oh, I think we're good. Almost choked, though. Not gonna kid myself here. Wait, I could still choke. I'm not gonna take this T, actually, because I don't... Like, it feels like I'm gonna mess this up so bad. I'm fiending for this wind right now. And there it is. Kind of a struggle there, again, but got the job done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 KOs in the top 10. Obviously, you can't KO yourself, so that's 5 out of the 9 players there. Alright, second win. After, like, what, 7, 8 games? 50 minutes into the stream. Alright, moving on nicely. I did say I was gonna limit each of these Second Chance Edition streams to roughly hour to an hour and a half, so probably get like 2-3 games in here before we conclude. So let's try and make the best of it. Yeah, okay. The important thing about that is keeping the Minos level. I actually don't even know if I can maintain this TKI, so screw it. Down like that. Alright, I think we can go ahead and start going down. Can I do this? Yes, I can. Alright, stack continues. Oh, but something tells me I can do this, yeah. Trying super hard to maintain this stack. Suddenly run into an imbalance here. Can't find like a shape to make a T-spin and just continue this. Screw it. It's not necessary. Because we have a PC. Do I even get this in time? No. No clear. No second PC, unfortunately. Need an eye to make this clean, so I'm just gonna take the single and then get the, what do you call it? The break. Weird. I thought I was playing pretty okay, and then just nothing is happening right now, huh? Not being attacked. Not getting any KOs. I'm just kind of on autopilot. I guess I have room to experiment here. That was a bad experiment, by the way. I did not get the right height. Also gonna end up replugging this hole, which is bad. Thankfully, I'm not being attacked, because, yeah, this would be pretty bad news bears, as far as downstacking is concerned. Okay. I don't think that's a mini. It does count as a mini, actually. I gotta say, having re-listened to this, the Wonder Seed song over and over again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm kinda getting sick of it. It'd be like that. Oh, wait, that is... I meant to hold the J and then ended up placing my T instead. Okay. Speaking of panic downstacks. Oh, this is not gonna come out well, is it? Oh, such a problem. Okay, let's try and not screw this up any more than it needs to. So now I think this is our best course of action, yeah. Oh jeez, my dash is all over the place now. How do I want to go about this? Yeah, I can't get a T no matter what, or I can't get a T-shaped hole no matter what, so... Just bring her home. This scared. Oh, what is going on? Thankfully that showed up. Otherwise, that would have been some deep dookie. I'm still in some deep dookie, but less of deep dookie. Moderate dookie. This does allow me to go up, though, so anything good that came out of that sequence. Alright, now we're gaming. So earlier I was complaining that I was basically getting no action. Well, suddenly, 6 KOs and 75% power boost, so this should hopefully carry me into top 10. And it looks like I'm getting some pretty bad offense right now. Okay, this could either screw me or help me out really well. Because you never know where the garbage is going to show up until it happens. You have a generally good idea of where it lands based on where it landed previously, but it's not guaranteed for that to happen every single time. Sometimes you do get the shift. Looks like everyone and their mom is after me again. Tetris? 18 for that, by the way. I'm not gonna take this T-spin because, yeah, I learned my lesson. Well, I'm watching the preview window now. Not sure what's going on, but yeah, still taking a large amount of damage. It's getting scary. Okay, thankfully. I think I should be okay. Oh, that was a mistake. That's such a big mistake, dudes. But I think for some reason this guy is not attacking. Okay, I only have one shot at getting out of this. Looks like I'm gonna get it. Ooh. Almost relinquished that. Okay, let's see, do I get this KO here? Stall this for now, see what happens. Okay. Yeah, okay. I was watching that board in the bottom right corner there. Wasn't sure if said person had a way out, but clearly not. I think that was a well-timed T-spin by me. Alright, another victory on the board. Just coming up on the 1 hour mark. Let's go for 2 more games, and then we can wrap things up. Like I said in the beginning, we're gonna go for short-ish to medium-ish sessions, because we're getting basically 4 straight days of Tetris here. Don't want to burn out on day 1. Keep things steady. Also because I'm returning from what is essentially a 3-month break. Arguably, you know, haven't had a big series since Mario and Luigi Brothership, which was back in November of last year. Kind of easing things back into this channel. So yeah. If you've been thinking, I've been talking funny this whole time. Well, yeah, I kind of lost my streamer voice this whole time. That's what happens when you don't get any opportunities to practice. Not super into that raw content game either. I think the live streaming game is definitely what's the life for me. Let's see, how do I want to approach this? Right there, right there, right there, and right there. Let's see if this was... never mind. I hate bringing up Tetris this often on my channel just to bash it, but yeah. I won't say anymore. No hate on Tetris, by the way. It's just that, yeah, it's a completely different game. And sometimes you just want to play Guideline, you know? Okay. And mostly autopilot stacking. I think I still can because, yeah. Similar to the previous game. Oh, it's because I'm on random. Never mind. I was gonna say, it's been a pretty chill adventure so far. Yeah, now we're getting some heat. See if we can speed things up too. I always try to get multiple points of damage out, because ultimately you're going for KOs, right? You need to overwhelm somebody, especially when the garbage lock-in time is pretty short in the beginning. Yeah, you definitely want to burst somebody, an unsuspecting victim. Ooh, no-y. That's not good. That's very not good, actually. Even if I get the T-spin here, which I will. There's a gap, which means... Or wait a second. Honestly, I shouldn't be doing this, but... couldn't resist hitting the continuation. Maybe I still can, I don't know. Ooh, yeah, came out of it unscathed. Now we're really cruising. Okay, that was a genuine mistake. Oh well. Bit of a problem here, because I kind of need multiple eyes to get back in control. Getting pretty dangerously close to the top. Don't want that. There we go. I feel like this T came way too late. Because, yeah, I have to break this stack again. Okay. A little bit of an uneven stack here, because watch this. This is what happens when you have an uneven stack, is you have to waste an eye just to make it re-even. Re-even. Oh, that's a mistake. That's a mistake too. Oh boy. Gonna have to fix this doing this. Alright. Before I screw this up anymore, I'm just gonna take the easy down stack. Way. Alright, easy down stacks. Yeah. Still easy down stacks. That's a problem. Oh, say it ain't so. There's our T. One, 2, 3, 4. That's another mistake. Okay, how do I fix this is the real question. Maybe something like this? Oh man. I want to get fancy here, but this is... I don't think the lobby's gonna let me get fancy. Speaking of... Yep, the lobby did not let me get fancy. Where did all that attack come from? Let's start out a 10th again. Just a 10th. I'm surprised. Oh, of course. It's one thing to get KO'd by the eventual winner of the lobby, but getting KO'd by someone directly above you, kinda bad. Okay, 107 into the stream. I think let's go for 2 more games. This one, and then the next one will be the last one. Because I do want to keep the stream time limit to under 1.5 hours. Okay. So yeah, let's make this count. Oh, this is a late J. Ended up having to waste a T just to keep this stack going too. Weird. Got the lobby after me again, seemingly. Keeping it clean. Okay, what is our position here right now? Let's go for a fractal first. Wait, did I? No, it's not a fractal. Spacing is off. Fair enough, I guess. Need a T. I think I can tank this first 2 lines first. That works. Bad decision by me, I think. I don't want to have to. I think I have to, though. Let's just 3-wide this down. Well, it didn't end up being a good 3-wide anyway. Need a T. There it is. I have a little bit of a bumpy field here, so just gonna work and get this kind of leveled. The one garbage Mino right here kind of makes it a little bit bad, though. Suddenly, kind of chaotic. Wow. That hasn't happened in a long time. Tank. Take a mini here. This way, get a full-powered Tetris. What the heck is that? Okay, where's... Oh, that's the problem. Okay. At the risk of getting blown out again. I do not want any of this smoke. Just go for small clears. Don't want to get too crazy. Every time I want a T-spin, it feels like there's just no T's in my preview screen. Is it just bad luck, or am I just gauging things incorrectly? Yeah, obviously the answer is, well, I should be looking at the preview screen before setting things up, but, like, yeah. Okay. Oh, thank God I judged that pattern correctly. Feels like I've been cruising, and yet... Okay, 7 KOs, but still, I feel like more should have been done with this. You know what I'm saying? Ooh. What's going on here? Person's about to be KO'd. He's got the boost. Let's go with random for now. What the heck, man? So hard. For no reason. More people attacking me again. Let's just try and close this out. No more Mr. Nice Guy. That might 100%, so... If I lose this game, what's the answer? It's my fault. 100% my fault. Speaking of my fault, it's looking like it's actually about to be my fault. No, we're good. We're good. Right. Or is it real choking hours again? Three remaining. Okay. How do I want to gauge this? There's one person in the upper... Well, he's gone. Never mind. Alright, now it's a true tried and true 1v1. I could still throw this, like, pretty badly, actually. Yeah, I think I lose this. Made a mistake there on the down stack. Unfortunate. I got too comfortable, and then, yeah. Let's see. I can see the replay here, right? Yeah, I think I chose the wrong down stack. Should not have went for that C, because it covers my out hole. Anyways. Alright, this will be the final game for this session. Hour and 15 minutes in. Don't know how many games we played, but I think we racked up only three victories. Not a good start to the first of 4 Second Chance Edition Cups that are coming up on this weekend. But tomorrow, I don't even know if tomorrow will be a better day, because I'll, more on that later. This was supposed to be my favorite of the four skins, too. Foreskin, by the way. And to only rack up 3 wins is kind of disappointing, but also, eh. Could be worse. Oh, this is so wrong, I could vomit. What is happening? Okay, I need to GTFO from this side. And KOs? Okay, I am. See if I can continue to stack here for now. Okay. I feel like at this point I should just give up doing openers in Tetris 99 because it attracts so much heat in the beginning. Let's see. Here. Still need to get down. Realistically, I should. Alright, let's just get out of here. But you know what? Yeah, that was a good down stack down. Okay. Triple? First triple of the night, actually, not counting the DT cannon openers. Or is it? I lost count at this point. Oops, did not dash that all the way. Good news is I still get this T-spin triple here. Or, not T-spin triple, T-spin double. Oh, big KO there already. Weird. Getting a little bit of damage on me. I'm being pretty careless with my stacks too. Need to tighten this up. Single into mini. Don't know how much damage that does in this kind of a game, but it was cool. Briefly. Okay, somehow got 2 Tetrises out of that, and I get a triple. Okay, it happened again. I wanted a T-spin, no T in the preview. So now, I'm kind of stuck with the scraps. Kind of down stack now. I don't think I can. That's a problem. I'm gonna have to cut this. Can I slip this in? Okay, thank God I did. That's what she said. 2. Alright, home free. Cruising right now, but not a whole lot of action coming out of the field. Should go down, honestly, because I can feel the stack getting a little lopsided. I don't want to get caught in top 10 with a stack that I have to, like, emergency down stack. Oh no. Piece locked, and then I accidentally hit hard drop. That's a problem. It's not exactly clean. Wow, that Tetris allows that? That's a legal spin. Left. I want to keep this mostly safe, because I want this last game to be a win. Oh. Das. Thank you, Das. Very cool. I was gonna say, how long are we gonna go without getting a, getting an O? Finally get it. Problem. Big problem, actually. Okay, I think I will get the down stack here, but still. That was a little scary if you paid attention to what was going on there. Down a little. Okay, where's our hole? Switch to attackers, actually. Can't get the I can't get the piece to slip in for some reason. Okay, let's... Okay, I was gonna say, let's slow things down, but can't right now. Alright, now let's slow things down. Got 3 on the field. This person who, has no badges is, like, doing crazy amounts of damage to me. Let's... I think it's because of the attacking boost. We're both attacking, and so... try and separate the damage. Oh, that should have been whatever. Pretty lengthy game, gotta say. Please, can we just end this? Oh, it's a 1v1, so... Well. Oh, I think I get the PC here, too. Wow. There's garbage. This is a problem. Yeah, I gambled on this T, and I think I'm gonna end up paying for it. Stall a little bit. Oh, I have an out. That's crazy. Stall. Let's continue stall. So I want the constant damage to come out. Yeah, buddy. Alright, smart play at the end there really saved my bacon. And I'm really glad to finish off this stream with a win. Alright, just under an hour and a half, 660 points. Points don't really matter because I own all 4 of these skins, if you haven't read the description, spoiler alert. But anyways, that's going to do it for day 1 of the 47th Maximus Cup Second Chance Edition. This wraps up the Super Mario Wonder leg of the 4-session marathon. Tomorrow, which is Saturday, June 28, we will continue with another stream, same time tomorrow, and we'll be tackling the Splatoon 3 DLC section of this Maximus Cup. But anyways, that's gonna be it for tonight. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. You know what to do on YouTube. You are all invited into the next room to dine on my butthole. But don't go too hard on the butthole, because we need you back here. Same time tomorrow as always. Anyways, that's gonna do it for tonight. Enjoy the rest of your night. Bye, stream ja. Oyasumi.